Jumbo Cash and Carry, the big one, welcomes Saturday Supersport viewers to an afternoon of World Championship Boxing on the Channel of Champions.
The excitement of the fight game comes to you live with action-packed bouts featuring Pierre Kutzer and Corrie Sanders, two heavyweights with a promising future, both punting for the big time as they hope to add another victory to their list of achievements. You're part of the action with Fight Day. You join us this afternoon in the Republic of Botswana at the world-famous casino resort Sun City, the dramatic venue where on the 1st of December 1984, Paddy Kutsia lost his WBA title to Greg Page. Pete Krause won, defended and lost his WBA junior heavyweight title, and Brian Mitchell clinched the WBA junior world lightweight title. And in September, Waka Makita retained his IBF world junior featherweight title by outpointing Sugar Baby Rojas. This afternoon, South African heavyweight champion Corrie Sanders takes on visiting American Art Card in a 10-round bruising battle. The 25-year-old South African heavyweight champion improves with every fight. He's shown remarkable progress under the guidance of Harold Fulbreath. After a successful amateur career, Corrie joined the professional ranks in April 1989, and he has compiled a record of 12 wins with 9 inside the distance. At 95 kilograms, Corrie is in superb condition, and he's determined to make his 13th fight at the Superbowl a most memorable occasion.
Ek het hard geoefen. Al wat ek weet van Art Card is dat hy, ek dink 'n maand terug teen Larry Holmes verloor het met punte. En ons is voorberei vir 10 rondes.
Corrie is sharp, he's very quick on his feet, his hand speed is perfect. I'm happy.
Someone who hopes that 13 will be an unlucky number for his opponent is American Art Card. The 27-year-old fighter from Cleveland, Ohio, started his professional career in 1986. He has so far chalked up an impressive record of 10 wins with 4 losses. Card relies on his durability to carry him through the distances in most of his fights. In September this year, Card gave former world heavyweight champion Larry Holmes a hard time as he threw long, speculative overhand rights to the head, which constantly found their target.
37.
Real hard. Odd, you're probably the best known down here for your fight against Larry Holmes recently.
Yeah, I think, oh man. Well, yeah, I think they gave me the chance to come here to South Africa and fight, you know, the fight against Larry Holmes. I showed very well. I took the fight on short notice, and as you know, I gave him a good show, so basically that's why they wanted me down here. I think basically they're going to try to compare, I think it's Corrie Sanders with Larry Holmes and see how good he can do against me, but I'm going to try to fool Corrie Sanders.
Right back on the stick, right back on the stick. Jumbo Cash and Carry, the big one, presents 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Corrie Sanders
and Art Card on Fight Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first fight this afternoon is about to get underway. It's in the heavyweight division. It's an international bout over 10 rounds. Your officials for this fight, your timekeeper, Mr. Brown Mkhotsi, the supervisor for all the fights this afternoon is Judge Stafford. Our referee, Alfred Bukwana, the judges, Mr. Godfrey Maye, Mr. George Taser, and Mr. Tiens Loubser. And now introducing on my left, wearing the plain black trunks, weighing in at an even 102 kilograms. In a professional record of 13 bouts, he has won 9 and lost 4 with no draws, fighting out of Cleveland in Ohio from the United States of America. Let's hear it for Art Smokin' Oak Card. And introducing on my right, wearing the red and white striped trunks, he weighed in at 99.10 kilograms. Undefeated in 12 professional bouts to date. He is the South African heavyweight champion, fighting out of Benoni in the Transvaal, Corrie Sanders.
Against, come on.
And good afternoon and welcome to Sun City for another super international boxing tournament.
I'm Robin Welsh, and here with me at ringside is the former SA Junior Welterweight Champion, Brett Taylor. Brett, Sanders against Art Card. How do you see this fight developing?
Well, Robin, Sanders is a great prospect with a great future, and he's got a great trainer in Harold Paulbrecht, the former South African welterweight champion. About Art Card, I can't say much except his previous fight, which he had against Larry Holmes, who was a great heavyweight champion.
Well, I believe he gave Larry Holmes a bit of trouble. In fact, people said that Larry Holmes at 41 finished his comeback when he struggled against Art Card. Art Card goes down. A super punch there from Corrie Sanders.
6, 7, 8. Okay.
Referee Bukwana gets him back up again. 7. Sanders coming in once again, trying to throw that left, throwing a flurry of punches in here. You can see Card here is a bit dazed, not sure what's going on. Another left goes through. Coming in steadily, Sanders clubbing with that left. Card going down once again. Referee Bukwana ushering Corrie Sanders over his corner. Read a real turn up for the books, this.
It is. Card doesn't know where he is, Robin, and I think they're going to end this fight pretty shortly.
But it's the left here from Corrie Sanders which is doing it. They go back in again, halfway through the first round, 3 times down. Referee Bukwana wiping the gloves. He said it's not a knockdown, it's a fall down or a push down. On we go again. Corrie Sanders twisting round against Art Card here. Sensational first round for Corrie Sanders. Art Card goes down. Referee Bukwana Kanti again. That's the 3rd time down. I think this fight should be stopped, Brett.
I agree with you, Robin. I believe you should stop it now.
The normal rules. Oh, Wade's going down again. Referee Bukwana comes in. Corrie Sanders finishes it off there. A left and a right. A great combination.
A great win for Corrie Sanders. I thought he was going to try emulate Larry Holmes, but he went one step better, Robin.
Yeah, well, Art Card simply wasn't strong enough when the men met in the middle. Corrie Sanders comes forward, throws those punches, some great lefts, follows up with the right. Art Card goes down. That's the end of that.
It's nice to see a heavyweight throwing combinations, and I'm really impressed with Corrie today.
Well, the little we saw of him, he was all attack. Anything about his defense?
Well, we didn't have a chance to see his defense. He went on the attack immediately, and I think that must have been Harold's game plan.
Well, I think they normally, coming out of the Paulbrecht stable these days, tend to come forward as fast as possible, try and get the fight over and done with and go back to the dressing room. Here we see it again. The end coming here to Art Card as he goes down. Let's see another bit of action from Corrie Sanders. Strong left there, Brett.
Very good. Corrie's looking in tremendous condition.
Now those lefts are really ramrod. They're really full of meat. Once again.
The winner by TKO and still undefeated in the professional ring after 13 bouts, Corrie Sanders.
Whoa. First round knockout then for Corrie Sanders in this Jumbo Cigarettes fight from the Sun City Super Bowl. Excellent win here for Corrie Sanders. My co-commentator Brett Taylor jumping up and down trying to give Corrie Sanders a wave. Good result there, Brett.
Very good. And I think he can take a deserved break over Christmas season.
Well, he's now fought 13 times, won 13. His opponent there, Art Card, that's his 5th loss.
Well, we didn't see much of Art today, but as they say in the pro game, you don't get paid overtime. And Corrie certainly made short work of that.
Well, he sure did. Corrie strutting around the centre there. Art Card still a little bit wobbly on his feet, I think, as Corrie comes over to congratulate him for the brief stay that he put up in the ring. Both fighters posing there for the customary post-match photo. I think Corrie is getting, used to winning like this. I think it's getting harder and harder, Brett, at this stage in his career to find really good opposition.
Well, I think they're going to start stepping up his class of opponents from now on, Robin.
I think they have to, because without it, Corrie Sanders will not be finally really tested when he comes up against some really top guys. And in the end, that's the whole end of the game. You bring the guy right to the level, and then you put him in to test him really strongly. If he's really good, he goes for the world title, I think, Brett.
I agree with you.